Today I have 5 easy miles and coming off of 2 terrible long runs, I'm really going to try to approach this week a little bit different. Today I'm gonna either rock the Li-ning Red Hare 9s or the Super Blast 3. Not quite sure which one I'm gonna rock quite yet, but body's feeling good, mind is feeling good. I just don't want to have 3 long runs in a row that are bad. I need to calibrate a little bit and see what's what. And I do have some news. I'm officially going to be running the Colfax Half Marathon this Sunday, which sounds a little crazy knowing that I came off of 2 bad back-to-back bad long runs. So I'm gonna approach this week a little bit different. I'm gonna drop my mileage just a skosh. I don't wanna go into a full-on taper, but I also wanna be fresh enough to see what's what when I run the Colfax Half Marathon. I did this race 2 years ago and ran 2 hours and 27 minutes. This is like one of the times the city really comes alive and everybody comes out. So I just wanna be a part of that. And I just wanna feel the energy, and I wanna get a good race experience before the Chicago Half Marathon in 3 weeks. I think that gives me plenty of enough time to kind of heal and bounce back. I'm not gonna go full out, all effort at Colfax, but I am gonna use it as an indicator on like how I should pace and how I should ultimately approach Chicago. So I'm super excited for that. I swear it always takes me forever to just get out the house and get moving. But today, rocking the Li-ning Red Hare 9s. Genuinely cannot get enough of these shoes. These are good. I like the Super Blast too, but these are just a little more fun. 5 miles on the day. Let's get it. Yeah, I can definitely feel my legs around my knees. It's a little fatigued. And also, this is why I always wear a hat when I run. 1, the sun. 2, I just sweat a ton, so I kind of goofed by not wearing a hat today. Race week. Man, these runs feel a little different when you know you got a race coming up. One thing I am worried about is the sun. It's like, feels like 10 degrees hotter than it's been my entire training, and I know that sun's gonna hit right around 7:30ish, and we're gonna be running right into it, down 17th. It's my only concern about the race. We're gonna call it 5.03. All right, easy run is in the books. It honestly felt a little harder than normal. So that kind of sucks, but it's just the fatigue. Like at this point I could just tell with my body how it feels, especially, and I brought this up on the run. It's getting hotter. Like today's gonna be 86 as a high. Sun was just beaming. So I do expect it to feel a little bit harder than it normally would because it has been cooler for the most part. But glad it's a deload week. Glad I'm going to scale it back. I'm just going to, I was supposed to do 6 by 1 mile this week. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to scale that down dramatically. My medium long runs have been like 11 miles or more. I'm going to scale that down as well. So that's going to be like around, let's say, 8 miles this week. And then I'm going to take Thursday, Friday off, do a shakeout run on Saturday, and then the race is on Sunday. So 2 years ago, I ran the Colfax half and I just survived it. This time I want to race it. I want to feel what it's like to push. I want to feel the valleys, the peaks and valleys of the race, and just kind of get through it mentally, and hopefully run a personal best this week. I mean, the goal is to run a personal best this week and then another 3 weeks in Chicago. But really excited. Something about like the race week vibes just hit a little bit different running around the city. It's just like the sun shines a little bit brighter, the leaves are a little greener. Everything is good in life. No, but I am really excited to revisit this race and hopefully get a really good result, at least a confidence booster, because the last 2 long runs have been tough to say the least. Don't know what shoes I'm gonna quite wear yet. TBD on that, but until next time.